just like trees that lose their leaves every year but remain standing tall, waiting for better days to come. We too must learn to endure life's losses. Every ending carries within it the promise of a new beginning. True power does not lie in physical strength or material wealth, but in the trust and love we receive from those who walk beside us. A healthy man has many wishes, but a sick man has only one: to regain his health. This simple truth reminds us to value life, health, and the small moments of gratitude. A man who walks with purpose does not need applause, for he already carries within himself the certainty of his path. I have many problems in my life, but my lips do not know it. They keep smiling. A smile is a silent act of resistance, a light that shines even in the darkest days. The mirror is my best friend, because when I cry, it never laughs. Life is made of contrasts, victories and defeats, tears and laughter, and in that balance lies wisdom. There will always be those who spread rumors, others who pass them along, and some who believe them. But more important than other people's opinions is remaining true to your essence. My father taught me that there are two kinds of people in the world: givers and takers. Takers may eat better, but givers always sleep better. Generosity brings peace, and sharing is an act of greatness that goes beyond the material. Taking risks is also an essential part of life. When we win, we lead. When we lose, we guide. Even in defeat, there is learning. No matter how kind you are, you will always be the villain in someone's story. No one is perfect, and if we avoid people because of their mistakes, we will end up alone. We must judge less and love more. It is when we are no longer useful to someone that we see their true colors. Everyone has talents and skills, but not everyone has a strategy. Silence is often wiser than any word. Sacrifice is necessary. If we do not sacrifice for what we want becomes the sacrifice. Do not wait for the storm to pass to be happy. Learn to enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. Personal decisions may upset others, but we are not responsible for their happiness. Every step of self-improvement requires courage, and often, loneliness. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. But if you are at peace, you are living in the present. This is the secret of serenity. Life is a journey, and every step we take brings us closer to our destination. Embracing each experience is essential, for even the smallest moments carry great lessons. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But too often we remain focused on the one that is shut. True happiness arises when we accept who we are. Time does not change our lives. It only changes the expiration dates of opportunities. What makes the difference is our attitude. The greatest kindness we can offer someone is to lead them from error to truth. Our mind is like a parachute. It only works when it is open. Among all choices, the most important is to decide to be in a good mood. Distance, silence, and peace are allies in this journey. Distance frees us from noise and limitation. Silence connects us to our inner wisdom. Peace gives us clarity to move with purpose. When we board the wrong train, we must get off at the nearest station. For the longer we wait, the more costly the return will be. To err is human, but to remain in error is always optional. Never ignore someone who cares about you, because one day you may realize you lost a diamond while you were busy collecting stones. The most dangerous anger is born in a kind heart. Learn to value people before it is too late. Have the courage to walk away from those who diminish your worth, from fights that will never be solved, and from the need to please those who will never recognize your essence. The more we walk away from what poisons the soul, the healthier we become. The true wealth of life lies in the quality of the relationships we cultivate. Life becomes lighter when we stop resisting what we cannot change. The rain will fall whether we complain or not. Traffic will exist whether we stress or not. People will act as they wish, regardless of our worries. The secret is to focus on what is within our control. Being humble and tolerant does not weaken us. On the contrary, it makes us truly strong. These virtues bring serenity and peace. Life will always be unpredictable, but our reaction to it is what defines our happiness. Accepting the natural flow of things is one of the greatest forms of wisdom. Every silent step carries a lesson. Solitude teaches us to listen to our own voice. Pain shapes our essence. Emptiness reveals our strength. Life is a patient teacher, repeating lessons until we learn them. Walking alone is not abandonment, it is evolution. By embracing silence and even tears, we grow. Every pain brings wisdom, and every smile carries hope. Life does not ask for haste, it asks for understanding. Nothing is eternal, not joy, not sorrow. Everything passes, and the way we respond reveals who we truly are. True wisdom is not in never making mistakes, but in learning from every experience. Humility, kindness, and gratitude are the real treasures. Our mission is not to accumulate possessions, but experiences that shape our soul. When we accept this, we stop fighting against the current and learn to flow with it. In the end, what matters is not how much we have achieved, but how much we have grown in spirit. To be wise is to recognize the limits of life and still choose to live with love, faith, and hope.